Get back, I'ma let my gat go. Got an itchy finger, I'ma leave a fat hole. Violated, I'ma get you back though. I'ma lick shots when I let my flipping map blow. 08 and I'm getting back though, with my fitted hat covering my picky afro. Feds on my case so I'm sitting back low, and my line's hot so you know I'm switching that phone.
Listen, yeah, I cut some piff in my skunk factory, then I drop a couple bricks to my bruv and me. Yeah, give him 2 hours, he'd have fed a whole brick to these drug addicts. Don't think cause you mugs rap it, that don't mean you live this, you are just acting. I can't listen to your gun talk, talking about your guns big fam, my guns massive.
Sorry my brother, how are you? Hope you're well. How's your family? Hope everyone is well. Sorry, I just had a late finish today. So I've gone through all of your questions. Thank you very much, brother, for sending them. I really do appreciate the love and support. Okay, on the first one, Ruthless Recordz, how it started. Basically, Ruthless Recordz started from me just selling music CDs really, and it was never initially a label. It was just me trying to find an alternative hustle, you know, like from the road, something that I can do legit. You know, I had my first child on the way and I just wanted to just do something that was, you know, that was straight. So I started selling CDs, music CDs. First I started selling in the streets, you know, then from the streets I went into the markets. I went into Wembley Market, and from Wembley Market I got a shop on the high road, so it's off the high road in East Ham. And then from there artists started coming to the shop to bring in their CDs, and from there it just kind of just started growing from there, you know. So, you know, from selling CDs on the streets, you know, to the market, to the shop. Then we started distributing music CDs, you know, and then it just grew. It basically just grew from there. Morrison used to come to the shop a lot to buy UK CDs, car music chat, talk about music, talk about artists, what's going on. And basically one day came to the shop, I just looked at him and like he had the whole package, and I could just see what could happen with him, you know. Like he came, he was really on the road, he was really doing what he says, you know, he was really making money, you know. He had everything, you know, the car, you know, the watch. And I thought, you know what, this guy will sell. This guy will sell. So I spoke to him, you know, about making a tune for our mixtape. That time was bringing out Addicted to the Hustle, the first mixtape. You know, he was down. Took him to DJ Limelight studio, laid the track. You know, it was big. Second time, got in contact with Gigs. You know, put him on a track with Gigs, and that was it. He blew up from there, and that was it. He was good to go. You know, he just didn't take the music seriously. You know, he was more serious about the roads. But if he did, he would have been big from a long time ago, because I could so easily see that this guy had the package to sell. You know, he can sell. You know. In terms of gigs, UK rapper gigs, basically I first got Hard Body off Michael Million. He was kind of the bridge to me and the South London rappers, bringing me loads of different mixtapes from up south to put inside the shop. When I heard Hard Bodied, I thought, wow. First I heard Blade and Gigs. That's the first CD I heard. When I heard that, I thought, wow, yeah, this is big. This is really good. But before then, I wasn't really into UK rap. I was mostly into American rap. But when I heard that, I thought, whoa, this is really good. Like this CD can go. I sold loads of it. Then Hard Body came back. Hard Body came out, and that was it. I thought, wow, that this guy's good. This guy Gigs is good. So I basically, I think Gigs, at them times Gigs was coming to the shop himself and I was bringing CDs to the shop, because I started ordering quantities. I was taking like hundreds at a time, Then I made a deal with him in terms of pressing the CDs. I pressed them for them, and they let me press for myself also as well. Then from there, that CD did so well. So one day I phoned Gigs. I said to Gigs, look, we need to talk. We need to have a meeting. And he said, yeah, come over. So I went down there to Peckham with my younger brother. We went, spoke to him, and I said to him, bro, like, your music's good, like, this can work, and he was ready. He was ready to do it, he was ready. He was prepared to work with me. So we done everything independently anyway, in terms of pressing the CDs, doing our own PR, promoting the mixtape, promoting the album. I sold like 1,000 CDs in my shop at the first day of release, and I think the distribution company did a few thousand the first week. Like, it went really well. Walk in the Park did really, really well, Working with Gigs was good because he himself, like, is a very, very dedicated person to his project, so even today when he's big, I'm not surprised, to be honest, I'm not surprised, because yeah, he's actually a good businessman. So it all went really well. When I see Gigs and Morrison today, I'm happy. I'm happy for both of them. They're both doing really well. They're both doing really well. Morrison could have done much better ages ago, but like I said, he wasn't that serious on the music. It's good to see he's taking it seriously now. Wishing them all the best, at what they're doing. I think I spoke to him a few months ago. So yeah, he's doing good. Really happy for them all. In one of your messages, you said that I clearly had an ear for talent. I wouldn't say it was much an ear only. I'll say it's like I kind of could see what was gonna happen. Like if I had an artist, I kind of could see how far he would go. And what helped me with that is that the artist, his whole persona, how he held himself, how he spoke, his attitude towards his business, his attitude towards his music. That all those things played a big part. Those artists at the time who were really good, but at the same time they had like slight ego issues, so all of that I could see that this guy is good, but he's not going to go nowhere for now, and I've seen some of them haven't really gone anywhere also as well, not mentioning any names whatsoever, but the ones that I've worked with, those ones that I could see that this person had the right mental attitude, because a lot of it is that, it's just not only talent. Like you've got to have what it takes to move your business forward. Move your business forward. You've got to be a people's person. You're going to have to work with people. You're going to have to work your crowd even at shows, different things, so it's also really good to see that lots of people have made something from it. I remember even SBTV when he first came to my shop, to see where he is now and how well he's doing, makes me happy, man. And it shows that hard work does pay off, because he was young, and very hard working, very ambitious, and he's made something of it also as well. So it's good to see. It's good to see that people have really, done well from what they love to do, and that's what's important, doing what you like to do and not just following, So I'm very happy with what everyone's doing. Wishing everyone the best. Yeah, now I'm here. I'm living in Gambia. I've been here for about 4 years now. After the music, well, during the music, I kind of started feeling a little lost in it, because it's true I was making a lot of money, and I didn't feel I had any purpose. I wanted some sort of purpose, because I was kind of just buying. I've had all the things that I wanted, and I felt empty. I kind of wanted to feel like, I kind of felt like I had a different purpose than this, So I came to Africa in that 2012. Went to the villages, saw the poverty, and then I made up my mind that I wanted to do something about it. I came back to the UK, and I started studying Arabic for a while. I did that for about 2 years. And I came back to Gambia, and then I've kind of been here ever since. I linked up with a few other charity organisations. I do work for them as well, so some of them that can't really do work on the ground, I do all of their groundwork for them in their names. And I've got my own organisation here also as well. So we dig water wells, we build houses for people, who live in mud houses. So we would rebuild them a complete new home. We changed the roofing for people, because a lot of the properties in the villages, they're very, very poorly made. you know we build mosques, we build schools. At the moment, a new project we're trying to put forward is like going into building clinics. So even today I had a meeting with like the permanent secretary, to try to get support from the government in terms of staff when we do build like a small hospital. So we're trying to get into health. So this is kind of where I'm at right now. We sponsor orphans at the moment. We sponsor about 150 orphans in the country at the moment. That program is growing, and yeah, that's some of the projects I can remember from the top of my head, really. But these are the things that we mostly do. Anyone wants to donate, they can donate on our GoFundMe pages, or we have a UK account, and we have or we can get money sent over here also as well. So we've got an account in UK or our GoFundMe pages. We're also looking for people as well to get involved. That's what one angle we're looking to try and do when we do come out to the UK. Get some young people involved in terms of working with us, building wells for people, building houses for people, coming over here and seeing the work you've done, seeing the wells you've made. Last year was quite successful. We had quite a few guests come from the UK, come to Gambia, see the projects that they sponsored, take them on tour around the country, because I believe it will make a great difference to a lot of lives, because sometimes we don't see how lucky we are in the UK. Everyone thinks it's like it's the hood, it's difficult, there's no opportunities. But when you compare it with Africa, or certain places within Africa, you'll see that there is opportunities, and some of it's just in our mind. So when they come over and see how some people are living, how people got fetch water, and how lucky you are, you got water just running through your taps. People can appreciate things better, and make the most of their circumstance where they are as well, and drop some of the excuses. And so we want to try and build a bridge for people to come over, and get connected to their roots, So. The other thing about my humanitarian work out here in Gambia, I'm actually from Gambia also as well. And like I said, when I came here and I saw the amount of poverty, it actually felt like I could do something about it, So that's another reason why I actually, really tried my best to actually do something about it. And I'm very grateful to the creator who's helped me also, to actually be able to be stable and work here also as well. So it's about following your dreams, and your purpose. Let me also stress out that I went on your page, your Instagram page yesterday, and I went through all the pictures, of lots of the street legends in the UK, and I was really, really pleased, really, really impressed, because it gave a platform for and a reminder, to lots of people, man. It was really nice, seeing some old faces down there, and some old names that I heard of even myself when I was much younger. So it's really good, man. Love it. I love it, man. Street legends, I'm loving it.